Alright, let's get to it. There's three things that you need to learn. First is the lick. Secondly, the chords. There's 4 bar chords. G, A minor, C, and then C over B. And lastly, the rhythm. So for the lick, we bar the 5th fret, these strings with our index finger. Not really including the thinnest string here. It's just these 3 strings. And then we hammer on the 7th fret with our ring finger. So that's the first step. Second step is just the bar chord. So first step, second step. On your right hand, it doesn't really matter if you're hitting 3 strings or 2 strings. Then lastly, you put your index finger, your ring finger here. Then you slide down. The second lick is a little different, but it's still the same notes. So the first one is this. The second one is see the difference? So instead of hammering on just once, you hammer on twice. And then just go to the last step where you slide down. And then last lick is kind of like the first one, but the rhythm is just different. So the first one is. The last one sounds more. To play the G major bar chord, you gotta take your index finger and put it on the 3rd fret on the fattest string. So that's 1, 2, 3. And then you bar it. To bar means to press down on all the strings. And then take your ring finger, put it on the 5th fret. Underneath that is your pinky, and then your middle finger right there. And then the last 2 notes are held down by the fleshy part of your index finger. And the A minor bar chord is 2 frets higher, so that's on the 5th fret. Bar that again with your index finger, ring finger there, and underneath is your pinky, and then the rest is held down by the flesh of your index finger. So those are the 2 chords. The rhythm is a little bit tricky because we're playing on an upbeat. It sounds like this: 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 then on your left hand, you're gripping the chords as you hit the strings really fast and real hard. So it's kind of, you're putting your thumb and your fingers together right when you hit the chords. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So if we put the chords and the licks together, it sounds like this. Do, do, do. verse is similar to the intro. The same chords, G major and then A minor. Shadow walks faster than you. Da 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 da. G A minor. G da da da. It will da 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 da. So what's that second part? So that second part of the verse is a C major bar chord, same as the G major bar chord, but you play it on the 8th fret. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Same shape. And then you take your index finger and you slide it down 1 fret. So you start with the C chord, then you slide down your index finger, and then the last two thin strings are muted. Then you go to A minor. When you get to the pre-chorus, it's really simple. It's just G and C. After verse 2, you go, but you don't always have to hold your head higher than your heart. Da 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 da. So that's the chorus. The chorus is also just G and A minor, and that's the whole song. Enjoy.